What is going on? Raj coming at y'all today. Thanking the Heavenly for the opportunity to see you guys. As always, in here, I'm going to take another view. I usually use my laptop down here to aim it towards me, and y'all can see the mirror in the back. Now you still see the mirror in the back right there, but it's on a different angle. I hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody slept well. Hope everybody got the adequate amount of rest that you need to sustain yourself throughout the day. Okay? If not, meditate. I've been losing a lot of sleep over the last couple of weeks going through some things. You know what I mean? But thank having to pray about it and you know, sometimes it takes a little while because I know sometimes I get in the way of my own prayers, you know what I mean? But I try to keep it on point when I'm talking to the Heavenly to make sure that I ask for something. I don't ask for something that I ain't ready to receive, right? So you gotta be careful about that because sometimes I do. I'm asking for a healing and all of a sudden I do something dumb to just mess it all up. But today, I'm thankful just to be here for now, okay? I'm looking forward to hopefully going to Relish tonight and singing. If you know what Relish is a restaurant on Ogontz Avenue in West Oak Lane. Come by and check me out and a few other singers that might be there. If all goes well, we'll be there having a good time, okay? Let's go with that. Let's start with what I said first on the list, and that would be cow. That's what I'm wearing today from the House of Zoologist. Now, this fragrance, did somebody just still took the light back? I'm sorry. Maybe the light wasn't never there. It's okay, it's okay. Thank you guys for being here, though. Who's here now for the live? Again, between 10:20 and 10:30, I'll do a live from time to time. Most times, maybe 3 times a weekend for sure. But, you know, I do lives. About fragrances, coins, personal protection, whatever it is that comes to mind, silver, stacking, whatever comes to mind, I pick up. Okay. So today we're talking about cow. This bad boy is made by the House of Zoologists, and I can tell the story. And I got a little time that I heard about Zoologists. The first fragrance they came out with was Rhinoceros or something like that. And the only place they had it was Perfumology, which at that time was up in King of Prussia, Pennsylvania, in the mall. And my man, Pat McGowan, turned me on to it, who's a super duper fragrance collector. Man, that boy got some nice juices. Some of the stuff I never would even wear, he got. And it's really nice stuff. It's just I don't have the money to buy it. He does. I need a wife. Anyway, yeah, definitely. I found they had zoologists up there, so I went up there. And I think I bought Bat, was the one that was really, really popping at the time. And Bat was like, oh, smells like dirt, bananas, bat cave, all kinds of stuff, right? But when it dries down, it smells fantastic. And I told the story that I went up there to grab it. I grabbed a sample first. And I came down to Neiman's. And I let this young lady who worked down there named Sydney, I let her smell. She's like, what you wearing? I said, it's called Bat. I just got it from upstairs, Perfumology. Perfumology did. They know their competition upstairs. They didn't want to acknowledge it, right? So I let her smell it. She's like, oh, that smells great. I said, you like that dirt smell? She's like, that smells good. Zoologist. But we talking about cow now. Powdery. Well, let's talk about lactonic. I like when it starts off with lactonic. That means it's going to be sweety and musky and sticky. Lactonic, powdery, musky. Oh, I did say musky, didn't I? Musky, aromatic, fruity, fresh, vanilla, herbal, green, and savory are the accords. All right? Of course, Natalie Feisthauer knows this fragrance. And I looked up her resume, and she did two others that I really like. Honor Man by Amouage and Palace de Pes. Hold up. Palace de Poutan. Can't tell you what that means. But she did that, and that's by the House of Eldo, or Itat de Labre, or whatever it is. We call it Eldo or Itat. So she did that fragrance as well, and I have that one. I used to have Honor Man, but I sold it. And Honor Man happened to be in a white bottle, too. So, yeah, this is cow. The actual notes. Apple, you get it right off the top. You get an apple right as soon as you smell it, as soon as you spray, you get an apple. Sage. Then in the middle, it's called cow, right? So you got to have some milk in here. Milk, heliotrope, lily of the valley to probably lighten it up, and the violet and jasmine to make it bright, which is what it's doing right now. And then the base notes, when it's dry now, you're going to have some musk, some vetiver, benzoin, cedar, and amber. And again, I purchased this from Perfumology near Guy, 25 North 3rd Street. And that's in between Market and Arch. Make sure you get down there. He got some events coming up. They got one Friday. Unfortunately, I won't be able to make that. But, and it's tomorrow, I think, they have an event. Or maybe next Friday, they have an event there. So check out Perfumology, Perfumologist page on Facebook. Check them out. So, that's what we're wearing today. Cow. All right. As in the picture, I bought this also. I wasn't into shaving with brushes and all this stuff, man. I was on the Michael Jordan thing of shaving for all of my bald head life, which was soap and a braid. And that's it. And I really slashed my head one day. It never healed back right. I took off a whole thing of skin. Now there's a dark spot right there. Got an ugly bald head. But it is what it is. All right? Let's go ahead on and put that right there. Miss Carol Riddick reaching out to me. Told I really like her new shirts. But I told her I got her original. So I got the original Carol Riddick. Holla at your boy for my first album. Holla at your boy. All right, so anyway, check out Carol Riddick too. Check out Carol Riddick. A Philly singer, but she sang with Earth, Wind & Fire. She sang with a lot of people. She sang with a lot of folk. Jill, all the Philly crew, and other people as well. I think she sang with Will Downing. I'm not sure, but she sang with a lot of people. Carol Riddick. Check out her page. Facebook. All right? Check out Carol. Really nice young lady. She became a Relish one time and sang. And of course, I acknowledge her because she's one of my favorite inspirations being in Philly. Because she's coming up. She ain't super famous and whatsoever, but she is talented. Just like me. What? Brush and Nocturne by Barrister and Mann. So I was down Perfumology one day. He's like, hey, Shay, blah, blah, blah. And they're talking, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, all right, let me try some of this, man. So he hooked me up with this, and I got another one that he made called Lima. I had that one as well. A little bit brighter. This is Nocturne, which means for night. Maybe you shave before you go to bed, okay? And he threw the horsehair brush in there. How did you buy it? That's what I shaved with today. All right. Perfumology. Don't forget, Perfumology. Cow and Turn. Next, we'll talk about collecting silver and stacking silver for your future. The economy is horrible right now. Inflation's crazy. You're not getting nowhere near what you get for your money. And not only that, they're raising prices against a failing dollar. And when it all gets bad, because it's going to get worse before it gets better. This is the way it is. This is the way things go. We got to go through this, whatever going on. It's going to get worse before it gets better. So you got to prepare for the worst. And you can come out on the other side a little bit more on top. You know what I mean? Here we have a kilo bar made by the company called Vacambi Swiss. This is a Swiss company. And it's called, what do they have down here? Essayer. Have your serial number there. And it's a kilo. A kilo is 32 ounces. This right here is a Mexican Libertad. This is 5 ounces. So it'll be roughly 6.5 of these is in here. This is a melted bar. Nothing on the back. They melt it. They melt a kilo. They weigh it. They stamp it. Bing! And then they put a serial number in here. Bing! So if you ever get lost, I got the serial number. If it ever show up anywhere, we'll know it's mine unless I sold it to somebody. Okay? And as far as the Mexican Libertads, they only make these every now and then. They're worth a lot of money. An ounce of these, an ounce of silver is worth maybe today $23.80. You're gonna pay $38.80 for this because it's a Mexican Libertad and they don't make these. And this is a 5 ounce, so it's not even a 1 ounce. You know what I mean? Now if you had a 1 ounce, like this 1 ounce Silver Eagle, which is made by our country, the United States, this wouldn't even be $23.80. This would be close to $33.80 too, because silver has gone up. But when you buy it from your own country and it's a main coin for that country, I mean, you can't go out and spend this. You can't go out and get like $32 or $42. Say, here's a coin worth $32, $42 in silver. Give me $32, $42 worth of stuff. It ain't gonna work like that. No, it's what it's worth on the market. And right now, this is $32. Got a $10 premium. And this right here, if it was an ounce, it'll probably be around the same, maybe even more, because it's a Mexican coin, and they don't mint a lot of coins. Okay, so it's a 5 ounce Mexican Libertad with all the designs of these coins are on the back. Okay, special coin. And then we have the kilo of combi silver assayed from Switzerland. Okay? So you definitely want to have you some silver in your house somewhere. So if all goes bad and the dollar goes horrible, which it is already horrible, and you're not getting what you pay for, aside from the dollar still being horrible, that's even bad, right? That's really bad. I gotta get some gas too. It's gonna cost me about $30 to go half a tank, because that's all I'm putting in it today. I don't plan on driving a lot. I've been driving a lot lately, taking care of business, but we got to cut that down, man. Gas is crazy. A couple years ago, it wasn't crazy. All right. And last but not least, we want to talk about my Blink home security system. So wherever I'm at, I log in, bam. Now, you can put this on your doorbell. You can ring it, and you'll hear my phone say something, right? Hit my phone. And then my phone will pop up saying, let me know somebody rang my bell. But because I live in a particular situation where I don't see somebody's at my door. Now, because I don't live in a situation where I would put this bell outside, you can also use it for motion detection. So actually I have this sitting somewhere inconspicuous in my place, because then where I live, the owner can come in anytime they want. You know, something might happen, blah, blah, blah. We need to come in and see what was going on. Well, I need to see what you was doing. Now, I already have cameras around here. A lot of people don't see them, but there's a camera right there in that corner. There's a camera over there that's for my door. That's for my kitchen and living room. And I got a camera in the bedroom. And I got a camera right behind us, right there, for the deck. So I got plenty of cameras in here. But I like this one because that one records to the police department. And this one records, no it don't. I don't like lying, I ain't gonna lie. I should have hooked it up, but I don't want nobody to just be able to look in here and see what's going on, right? But it records to a recorder though, and I can, you know, if I thought somebody came in here, then I had to go to my recorder, and you know, I think it records 24, 48 hours, and I get to see who came in here. But this really gives me the opportunity to see, hey, somebody in my place? Hold up, dog. You ain't supposed to be in here. Let me hit the notification. Let's see what it says. It says, bam, bars, holla at your boy. Somebody was in the joint. And then it records it right down here. You can go here and see every time somebody was in your spot. But I like it because it has motion detection. So I ordered 2 more. Oh, yeah. And we're, like I said, I'll put this inconspicuous where you just can't see where it really is, but I can see it. So that's what I do with this. So get you a Blink. I mean, a lot of people have Ring. Ring is good too, I suppose. I never had it. My friend of mine has Ring. You gotta get Ring. Oh man, Blink, dog. I like Blink. You know, the camera's decent too. A lot of people don't like it in the dark. Last night I had it. They must have improved the camera from the review I saw on Amazon. I mean, on YouTube, because my camera was bright and all the lights was out when I checked it from my bedroom. So it was nice. So yeah, get you a Blink. Get you a couple Blinks. You know what I mean? One for your doorbell if you want it for a doorbell, but I got it for a motion detector. And once somebody come walking past this joint, my phone lets me know, bam, it's popping off. All right, so that's about it. So take care of yourself, all right? We're wearing cow today with some kilos hanging around here somewhere. Ready to take it to the vault with some Nocturne shaving cream, some silver, you know what I mean, and of course, the Blink. I gotta go. Go get the car on time today for once. I can comfortably drive to work. Take care of yourself. Be well. I pray all you well, health, hope, happiness, and prosperity. Take care of yourself. And I'm out. Remember, RAJUR, Google me. RAJUR. You'll see Real D Cool pop up. Buy an album. Buy something. Come see me sing tonight at Relish. Heaven will not be there, hopefully. And we get it. Something might come up. I might have to do something else, but try to be there tonight at Relish. Come on out. I'm out later. That was a long one.